Welcome one and all to the Art of Floundering and Spanky's Puppets and Comics. It's family friendly fare tonight. Peace and love, peace and love. Getting ready to blast off. If this is your first time here, thank you. If this is your multiple time here, thank you. We're going live in 1 minute. All my life, I wanted to be a gangster. from the Art of Floundering, where we are all relevant, despite what the paperwork says. Spankies, puppets, and comics. Well, gee golly gosh, it just might get weird, man. Are you ready? Are you ready? Welcome, man, to the Amazing Slacker. Episode 1, dude. Live. Improv. For you, my peeps, man. Tinder date. Part 1. Let's get into it, man. Act 1. Life 2.0. After several years of trauma, our hero, Will Dick, may have landed on good times. By following the bong smoke, he was able to somehow survive long enough for medical science to catch up. And wouldn't you know, after doing the right thing, blowing grass, and totally disconnecting, well, gosh, gang, anything is possible. That's right, man. Here we see our hero, Will Dick, the amazing slacker. Post-surgery, let's see what's going on. Well there, said Dr. Balzacki. It looks like everything went well. You will now be able to have your life back again. This is quite a miracle that we are giving you, said Dr. Balzacki. Gee golly gosh, Doc, said our hero Will Dick. Not to sound all sissified and stuff, but this is a lot to handle. You see, I haven't been in the world for several years, man, and I'm worried about connecting with the world. Just then, Dr. Balzacki said, hey, what do I look like? Some kind of fucking social worker? How about I send in the shrink a little bit later, man? And he'll have a talk to you, said Dr. Balzacki. So now, later that night, man, let's get into it, shall we? Golly gosh, said our hero, the amazing slacker. I have so many questions. What am I going to do with this next phase, Life 2.0? Gee whiz, I feel like I should go out there and do some good. Maybe even have a plan. Just then, when our hero was starting to question himself, man, out of nowhere, an old friend showed up. That's right. Howdy, said his old friend. Hold up. Well, howdy there, spirit guide, says the amazing slacker. I am sure that you have some sage advice for me, man. Hey there, Will, said the spirit guide. Don't worry, there's a sex scene coming up, okay? I'm setting the tone. It's going to pick up. Hey there, Will, said the spirit guide. Wait a minute. I'm going to take a quick break here from this. Look, if this is your first time like checking this out, man, I'm trying to get through to you pot junkies, man, that this narcotic is nowheresville, dude. And if I have to do it glorifying the pot, then so be it, man. So anyway, back to sorry. So then the spirit guide's going, hey, man, look, dude. How? What am I speaking Swahili over here? How many times do I got to tell you, man? Bump, bump, bump. Just then, man. Just then. Like a thing of beauty. And the spirit guide says, take look yonder way. And the spirit guide said, hey, man. How about following the bong smoke? Yeah, everybody. So that was the advice from the spirit guide, man. Gee golly gosh, said our hero Will Dick. That seems like a swell idea. I think I will follow the doctrine of the bong smoke. The next day, hey pal, said Stan, the certified 12-step methodology clinician. He's a mental health professional, dude. I guess everybody left because they're afraid of mental health, but don't be afraid of mental health. Hey, gang. Hey, before I get back into talking to Will here about his trauma, I just want to let you know, don't be afraid to reach out to me, Stan. I'm a certified 12-step clinician. Uh-oh. Hey, Oji-san. You need to put down the gummy, man. That's right, dude. You fucking said at it. That's right, mental health, man. That's why I do this. This is anyway. Back to this. Hey, pal, said Stan to the amazing slacker. Hey, look. If you need to reach out to me, don't be afraid, man. Okay? Hey, don't worry about me, man. I think I got it all figured out. 6 months later, with dreams of solving the world's problems, our hero appears to be a little bit disconnected from things. Gee whiz, what are you doing? 6 months after surgery and you're just blowing grass, waiting for things to start? Just then an old pal showed up, man. Eddie Garcia, a bandmate from back in the day. Hey, man, said Eddie Garcia. Hey, it's good to see you on the streets of the AC again, man. Remember back in the day when we would blast grass and tap hotties during our marijuana trips, said Eddie Garcia. While Eddie was going on and on and on about their past escapades of the rock and roll, the pot, and degenerate sexual practices, our hero was thinking, gosh, maybe I shouldn't have taken that U-turn in corporate America. Hey, Eddie Garcia, you know, blasting grass sounds like a hoot, but I gotta talk to the shrink, man. Maybe after that, man. Right on, said Eddie Garcia. Please do. There's this real cool place where all the cool kids hang out and blast grass and badmouth their authority figures, said Eddie Garcia. That's why they plug them. We'll get into that, man. Hold on. Do I have the DEA here? Quick break. Hold on. Somebody's talking about gummies, man. And this may be time to remind somebody of something. Do I have the DEA ready? Gosh darn it. Guess who I do have? Hey, pal. Hang on. For all you guys out there, guess what? Guess what this is? Hey, wow. I found a stream that glorifies the pot. This is cool. No, man. No. Marijuana indoctrination and compliance enforcement's here. Mice, baby. That's right, it's mice. Hey, pal. You think you can get away with that? Not on the federal level. We're here to crack skulls. Hey, wait a minute, mice. Hey, look, dude, said mice. Hey, Oji-san. Huh? Are you holding a narcotic, the pot, in gummy form? Do you like dropping tabs? Well, look, here at Mice, we know a lot of you junkies like to plug the pot. Make no mistake about it, pal. We're going to be doing a full cavity search. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so let's get back to our show, man. We'll come back. We'll come back to Mice. Eddie's like going, yeah, man, all the cool kids blast grass, said Eddie Garcia. All right, so look. It's therapy time, man. Look, dude, this is Stan's office. We're getting ready to get a good tour of it. And look, dude, this is what you're seeing is not a final product, but you're seeing like a vibe, man. But now we're going to get in touch with Stan, dude. Are you ready? Hold on. Stan, a real go-getting kind of clinician, dude. A practitioner of the 12-step methodology of mental health recovery, dude. So, look, real men are impasse, Oji-san. No. Real men are impasse. And Stan knows how to connect, man, and how to get vulnerable and authentic. So look, let's get into it, man. Therapy time with Stan. Here we go. Hey, pal, said Stan. Don't you think it's time to get out there? Maybe going on a date with a hottie will help you get out of this funk that you seem to be in. Just then, gee whiz there, Stan. You know, I haven't had carnal knowledge, i.e. sexy time, i.e. use my special purpose, since before my accident several years ago. It's kind of a mind fuck for me, said the amazing slacker to Stan. I'm a little bit nervous about the physicality and all. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm ready for all that. Just then, hang on. I want to make sure we got something good. Okay, hang on. Are you ready? Here it comes, man. Just then. Sigmund Freud appeared, dude. Hold on, man. Hey, howdy. Howdy, said Sigmund Freud. Yo, sup, y'all. Sup, my peeps. My name's Sigmund Freud, and I do a lot of research into degenerates much like yourselves. Look, dude, you may follow the bong smoke, but make no mistake about it, said Sigmund Freud. If you don't do something with that special purpose soon, you're gonna really flip out. So look, you need to follow the advice of Stan and go out there and try to get yourself some carnal knowledge. Gee whiz, said Stan. I couldn't agree more with Dr. Freud. Perhaps some of my books will help you. While I read the titles of some of Stan's books, I'd like to remind you that we are in the process of doing something community-oriented. Don't be afraid to reach out, because we do, parties, carnivals. So let's get to the books that Stan has written. Hey, How about How to Eat Ass, Volume 2? Said Stan. Fisting for Beginners, said Stan. So anyway, this is Stan telling, look, what do we got a bunch of, oh, I get it. I just lost viewers. Well, you know what? Hang on for a second. Hang on. Fuck that shit, man. Hey guys, said Satan. Can't you see my friend Will is pouring his heart out here? And you're going to pay him back by leaving just because he's talking about a little fisting? Or how to eat ass? Or self-sucking? I mean, good gosh, what is this, said Satan. What are you, a bunch of ass-eating phobes? Fisting phobia? It's what it is, Satan. It's what it is, dude. Et tu? What's with all the hate, said Satan. Now, golly gosh, these are just books. Stan's just trying to impart some knowledge. Okay, so we'll get back to that. But so, as a reminder, dude, just hang on. That's right. Oji-san is listening, said, okay, hold on. Hey, Oji-san, said Satan. Thank you for listening, pal. And for anybody else out there, while we are doing a live production of The Amazing Slacker, let me get this down because I want to have a little deniability for you. Not a lot of people worship Satan on the down low. Hey, look, said Satan. I know you guys dig me secretly, but can't you be a little bit more public? Why they hating? Everybody's talking about Satan. What's with all the hating? All right. So anyway, back to the show, man. Let's get back on track, man. We'll get back to Satan. Don't worry, he makes an appearance. So anyway, Stan's like, yeah, I agree with Freud, man. Why don't you try Tinder? I hear it's family friendly and safe, man. Just then, fuck it. I'll try Tinder. Whatever it takes to get you and Sigmund Freud to quit busting my fucking balls over this. Boom. Later that night, hang on. Let's see how we can do this. Oh, yeah. Golly gosh, said our hero Will Dick. I've got a lot to process. I really don't know what the right thing to do is. It would appear that Sigmund Freud and Stan, my 12-step methodology clinician, would like me to try Tinder. If I can only, I don't know, get a sign. And it come to pass that he showed up. And it come to pass uh-oh. Hold up, what happened here? All right. Hold on, we got messed up. Okay, so it come to pass that Jesus shows up. All right, hold on. And Jesus goes, hey, man, I think you should try Tinder, dude. And then just then, and guess who agrees with me? Who's that, man? Just then, hold on, sorry. Boom, bum, bum, dun, dun, dun. That's right, man. Satan shows up, dude. A little took a time. And Satan goes, hey, man, look, why don't you take my load, dude? Golly gosh, Jesus and Satan, said the amazing slacker. I want to thank you guys for showing up. I really don't know what to say or what to do at this point. It would seem like Sigmund Freud and my mental health 12-step clinician Stan would like me to try Tinder because they say it's safe and family friendly. Hey, man, said Jesus. Look, dog. I got no time for jive. I like to just put my shit out there, and if people dig it, they dig it. And if they don't, well, fuck them, said Jesus Christ. Not Jesus, this is America Jesus. So if you, I think there's a lot of hot nookie on Tinder. Just then, something happened. Just then, Jeepers, said Satan. I'd have to agree with my good pal Jesus on this one. Not only is Tinder family friendly, but there's a lot of stable people on Tinder. Golly gosh, Jesus and Satan, thank you very much. I've already decided this is a little long. Act 3, it's Tinder time. You know, said the amazing slacker after spending the evening browsing Tinder and hooking up with a date, said the amazing slacker. I think it's really smart. Tonight, I'm going to meet a total stranger that I haven't even talked to. We just exchanged messages on this online platform called Tinder, which I'm sure is safe, and I'm sure she's stable. And I'm almost, well, golly gosh, I'm certain that she didn't do anything to misrepresent herself and or her mental stability. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, man, said Eddie Garcia. Instead of picking up some strange chick you met on Tinder at her place of business, why don't you just stay here and blow grass, man? Because that's where it's at. Hey, Eddie. Look, man, don't you think there's more to life than just sitting here blowing grass? Said Will Dick to Eddie Garcia. Gee whiz, I'm looking for romance, and I think Tinder is the place just for that, said the amazing slacker. Besides, this girl Norma Jean, she's the gal for me, all right. I don't get it, said Eddie. Get ready, guys. I don't get it, said Eddie. There's weed, there's grass, and hotties here. Just then, hang on. I want to get all this going. Just then, while Eddie was talking, Sapphire couldn't help but notice something. Eddie was packing a rather large marijuana cigarette. Let me tell you something. There's nothing Sapphire likes more than wrapping her lips around a large marijuana cigarette. Hey, Eddie. I would love to take a hit off that marijuana cigarette. I can't handle this, said the amazing slacker. I can't be like you, Ed. While you're shitting on women and blowing grass, I'm gonna go chase real romance. Golly gosh, said the amazing slacker. I'm so glad to leave all that deviancy. Now I'm gonna head off in my car and pick up Norma Jean. She's the gal for me. I'm sure she's mentally stable. I got a little ahead of myself. Meanwhile, Sapphire could not help but notice. Oh, clip it. The size of Eddie's marijuana cigarette. Hey, Eddie, would you mind if I took a hit off your marijuana cigarette? Why not, doll? Just then, here we go. Hold up. Sapphire was going rhythmically up and down. Look, to remind you guys here, before, Eddie's like, "Hey, doll," said Eddie. "Take a look at this marijuana cigarette I've got for you. Why don't you wrap your lips around this?" Just then, Sapphire that was a sound effect. So, you know what? Said the hero amazing slacker. Instead of just hanging out in some smoke-filled, weed-infested den of sin, I'm going to head off and find true love thanks to Tinder, because that Norma Jean, she's the gal for me. Wow. Hold up. Just then, Eddie said, "You know what's cool, man? I really dig the fact that I'm just going to sit here, blow grass, let Sapphire smoke my marijuana cigarette, and badmouth my authority figures. Gee whiz, Eddie. How you gonna get somewhere with that, man?" Don't worry. Part 2's better. But we hoped you liked part 1. More to come from all of us to all of you. Peace and love. This was the Amazing Slacker part 1. Hey, look, before we go, let's just review, all right? We went on a journey, dude. And if you think we're not ready, because probably tomorrow night, we're going to get to part 2, dude, of our Tinder date, driving it home. So, if you want to see how this worked out for our hero, dude, then subscribe. Because tomorrow, we're getting right to it. Okay? We're going right to the date. And you'll get to see how family-friendly Tinder is. With that said, peace and love to everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.